Hello, my name is Savannah. Um, just wanted to talk about the situation that me and my kids are dealing with right now. We're from Montgomery County, and we were in a housing program. Um, but when the house became uninhabitable due to a snowstorm, and when summer came, everything melted and started to pour and inside my kid's bedroom. Um, it was time to fix, the roof in the home. Um, but the landlord wouldn't reach out. He wouldn't come by or have anyone come by to fix the roof. My neighbors would be contacting me, what's going on, because they're fixing their roofs and mine's not getting fixed. So since mine wasn't getting fixed, it's just pointless just to fix theirs, and mine's not getting done. So I contact the program and let them know that the home is uninhabitable for us to still stay there. So we need a new place to live. I had a caseworker who helps assist me with food shopping, any things that I need to get to places because I'm legally blind. And she reached out to the program for several months. I reached out to the program for several months. No one ever contacted me. They were still paying the guy rent. And that's another thing. I was trying to tell them not to pay him rent because he wasn't fixing the property. So eventually, me and my kids had to just uproot and move out into Chester, PA. Somewhere, just move out of everything that we known and move to Chester, Pennsylvania. Now, the first few months of being out there is just my daughter kept getting attacked on several different occasions just for no reason. I guess we weren't from there. In school, on the buses, there were bus riots. There were people planning anonymous things under my porch, and when I contact police to try to see what it is, or they show up 2 hours later. Originally I thought the guy was starting a fire due to the fact that the house next door to me caught on fire abruptly, and no one still knows who started it, what happened, because it was an abandoned house. So how would it just start on fire? Now, Salvation Army did come out to help us, and so they put us in the hotel. Then after that, it took people from Boyertown, Pennsylvania to help us with clothing, anything that we needed to assist after the fire. Chester wouldn't do anything. And right now, we decided after the incident of a guy putting something anonymous under our porch and police officers, how they responded 2 hours later. There was another incident when my daughter was home alone. She's 12, and the guy was banging on our door angrily, and my daughter's calling the cops. She let them know how old she was, and they never even showed up at all for her. So we eventually had to leave a dangerous situation, and I see all of these people getting help, and no one's helping us, and we still have a house in Chester. Like, we weren't evicted, we weren't anything. And I can still live there, but I can't because it's too dangerous for my children, and especially knowing the fact that dangerous stuff can happen near my home and at my home, and the way that police respond. It's 2 hours or not at all. It's horrible. And we could have been dead. And this is what I led my family to so we could get out of Chester. We came here to at least escape Chester. And even though we're in an abandoned house right now, this is actually the safest place. I feel safe being besides living in Chester. At least I know me and my kids feel safe here. Even though the conditions are horrible. These are my girls. This is where we're staying for now until we can find a place to go. A safe place to go. We're trying to get back to our hometown, Montgomery County. We've been living just back and forth, just different places. There's no shower here. I don't know when the last time I washed. But something has to be done about Chester and how they handle calls, especially when there's threats to someone's property. Then the response time is ridiculous out there, and to eliminate any farther things or eliminate me and my children possibly getting hurt or anything like that. Honestly, this is where I feel safe, even though the conditions are horrible. This is where I feel safe. And I know this isn't for us. We don't deserve this stuff. And it's definitely not our fault that we have to live in these conditions. It's so horrible. We're good people. We don't deserve to live like this. I was just registering my kids for school, and like I said, I'm legally blind and tripped over curb and fractured my finger. When I was in Montgomery County, they had people that would take me to do stuff like this. We need to get back home. We need to, my kids don't deserve stuff like this. This is not who we are. We don't deserve stuff like this. There's people that deserve stuff, and there's people that don't. We don't deserve this.